Exploitation and sexualization of women in the media. The use of women nudity in film production. Who/what? Who is directly involved? Women actors who participate in nude scenes, filmmakers who include nudity in their films, and audiences who watch these films. Indirectly involved. Society at large, people who are influenced by how women are represented in the media, cultural norms, gender perceptions, and how women are viewed as sexual beings in the media. Issue/problem. The implication of women nudity in film often shows objectification, stereotypes, and contributes to the normalization of sexualization, as well as it is most times unnecessary. Solution/remedy. Advocate for more nuanced and empowering representations of women in film with a focus on consent and diverse roles. Where/when. Where. We can exercise activism towards this topic by using the power of social media for the right reasons, creating social groups to discuss the issue, holding seminars at schools, or having community events. Places like these allow the issue to have more exposure so that we can raise awareness about the topic overall. Currently, women nudity in film is prevalent and often depicted in a stereotypical or objectifying manner across various media platforms. One of the main ones is through movies and TV shows, such as Game of Thrones, Euphoria, Oppenheimer, and Wolf of Wall Street. Desire state. Women nudity in film should be portrayed in a way that respects the freedom and agency of individuals involved and contributes to diverse and empowering narratives. The nudity of women should have a meaning behind it and implicate more of a meaning to the film. Here are 3 of the examples that I previously talked about, which are Oppenheimer, Game of Thrones, and The Wolf of Wall Street. These are just TV shows/movies that present women nudity in an overload. When. The issue has been present for decades, but has gained more attention with the rise of discussions around gender representation and how much it has been included within the media. It is practical to begin finding a solution to the topic immediately by advocating and pushing for changes in industry practices with women and encouraging other people to speak out about the issue, specifically the women affected by it. Why? People should care about this topic because the portrayal of women in media influences societal attitudes and perceptions about gender roles, body image, and consent. The issue should be resolved to promote equality, respect, and diversity in media representations, and to fight harmful stereotypes and objectification. Failure to address the issue allows harmful norms to continue and contributes to the exploitation of women in media. How do we make this change? 1. We raise awareness. Educate filmmakers, audience, and industry stakeholders about the implications of women nudity in film through workshops, discussions, and campaigns. 2. We advocate for change. Lobby for industry guidelines and standards that promote respectful and empowering depictions of women nudity in film. 3. We support diverse voices. Encourage the production and distribution of films that feature diverse perspectives and narratives, including those that challenge traditional portrayals of women. Empower women in the industry. Support initiatives that provide opportunities for women filmmakers and actors to have greater creative control and agency in their work. Lastly, we foster dialogue. Create platforms for ongoing discussions and collaborations between filmmakers, activists, academics, and other stakeholders to continuously assess and address the impact of women nudity in film. Now I will be going over some accomplices and allies in this situation. For accomplices, we have filmmakers who are willing to challenge industry norms and take risks in depicting women nudity in a more empowering and respectful manner. Then we have indirect accomplices, which could include film crew members who support efforts to change industry practices, but they may not want to risk job opportunities or backlash. Now we have allies. Our allies are male actors and filmmakers who support gender equality and are willing to use their platform to advocate for more respectful depictions of women in film. And then we have audiences who are receptive to diverse and empowering narratives and are willing to support films that challenge traditional stereotypes. And lastly, we have indirect allies, which could include film distributors, investors, and industry organizations that support initiatives promoting inclusivity and diversity in media. Overall, I think there are many ways to create change in the exploitation of women in the media altogether. It just takes a group of passionate people getting together and being loud and proud about the change that they want to see in our society.